Hi everyone, it's me, Angel the Alien, and I've been asked to test these HealthyWiser pH test strips. So what they are for is that your body has a pH balance, and I kind of drew a picture to illustrate it for you guys, which I'm not very good at showing you so basically your body can be either too acidic or it can be really alkaline. And what you want it to be is kind of in the middle, but for your most healthiest way to be. And some people are too acidic, and when you're too acidic because of the things you've been eating usually, that could cause you to people with a higher acidic level are more likely to have diabetes, heart disease, obesity, depression, just feeling fatigued and sluggish. And if you have a higher alkaline level, that's linked with improved memory, cognition, reduced pain, lower risk of hypertension, and lower risk of stroke. I found that out pretty recently because I wasn't really sure. I got these and I was like, wow, these are pretty cool. I get to test my pH balance, but I didn't really know what a pH balance was, and so I never would have thought of buying these on my own. But I'm kind of glad I did. And so what you do is you get a little strip like this. I'm going to take one out and show it to you. Here's one of the strips. I'll put it up close. Okay, so this is what the strip looks like when you take it out of the box. You see it's got three little squares, and when you dip it into a liquid, the squares are going to change color. And then you have this chart here. It's also on the bottle, but I think it's going to be easier to show you with the box. So each of the colors combinations comes with a number, and you have to try to match up your strip with the right combination. So you'd have to like look at it and be like, oh, is it the most like this one? Is it most like this one? And then the number that's underneath is what your pH balance level is. You want it to be as close to 7 as possible. So if it's under 7, that means you're too acidic, and if it's over 7, it's more alkaline, which I'm not sure if that's a bad thing, but I know that you don't want it to be too acidic. So that's really the purpose of testing these. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate it, and usually you would use your urine or your saliva, so you'd either pee right onto this thing, or you could have a cup of your pee and dip it in, or you could spit in like a spoon or something and put it in the spit. All of these things I thought would be kind of gross to do on the camera. I don't think you want to see me spit. So I borrowed a glass of water from my fish tank. And fish, I don't know if you know this, but fish also have to have their water pH balanced, and they also can't have it too acidic. So, and oddly, they also need it to be at around this level of 7. So I decided to use their water instead. All right, so here's the water, and I'm just going to dip this in. Dip. And then take it out. Shake off all the extra water. Now I have to wait 15 seconds, but as you can see, it's already changing color. Now we wait 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000. So that was 15 seconds. All right, now we're looking at the strip. See how the middle one is more green now? So now we have to take this thing. It's so hard to do on the webcam. Yeah, right. This is like the opposite of what I think it should be. Okay, and then we're going to match it up. So I'm just going to do it because it's hard to show you on the webcam. But let's see, I'm matching it up, and it looks like the top one is almost a more greenish color. So I think it looks most like this one, which is 7.5. I'll try to show you. You see how I'm holding the strip? This webcam does like the opposite of what I think it's going to do. So I'm holding the strip, and it's closest to about 7.5. So that would mean that the pH balance level is about right for this. So if you were going to do it, it's good to do it every day for a while, because your acidic level could change from day to day, and you can kind of find out the average. So a good time to do this would be the first thing in the morning when you wake up, or any time when it's been 2 hours since you've eaten. So you shouldn't do it right after you eat, because that will change your acidic level drastically. All right, so my opinion on this is that I didn't even know these existed, and I didn't even know there was a reason to test your acidic level, your pH balance. And I don't really have a way to verify that it's correct. I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I think that if it is correct, then it's a really handy tool to have. Because when I found out that having a high acidic level is linked to all these things like depression and fatigue, um, it's just a matter of eating some extra food, some different foods like oranges and bananas, some things that will raise up your alkaline level. And for people that are having some unexplained fatigue and unexplained obesity, unexplained like depression, that could maybe help. Maybe if you found that your acidic level was that you had like that you were pretty acidic, that's something you could change pretty easily. So I always like to find out about easy things that can change my health like that. And so for that reason, I was happy that I got to try these. And I think I'm going to keep on trying it on a regular basis. And they also sent me a cookbook that has some recipes for like smoothies and things that could help raise your alkaline level. So that was pretty cool. All right. So you could buy these if you want. Test your acidic level. Tell me what you think. Were you acidic or were you alkaline? All right, that's it. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye. How do you turn this?